Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? And we go back with the Ironclad. We are currently on 2 wins in a row on him, and we would like to make that 3. But can we get that magic number? Obtain a curse, 16 max HP. Where is the first shop? The first shop would be right behind this elite. There is also one right here or there. Okay. Let me think. We'd skip out on a campfire in that case. It's kind of a problem. I'm thinking it depends on what kind of curse we get, basically, but I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, we get Writhe, which is usually pretty fine, so I think I'm gonna try to go for the later shop, since that'll give me another, or an additional campfire. So let's go start over this side, shall we? Yeah, okay. And there we go. So he's buffing. Luckily we do draw 3 strikes. A bash and a strike would have been acceptable as well, but at least that way we do already get 18 damage out here, which might be better, but at least we would have gotten... I should have just blocked. What am I doing? I thought, well, might as well attack him and kill him, but... now that's not gonna work, of course. And we take some additional damage, so this is 8 plus 9 in that case, which is 17, so not enough, so we just do this. Yeah, okay, I should have been able to avoid all the damage. Of course, that was a bit of a dumb brain fart on my behalf. Let's put it up to the first run of the day, and the first combat of the day, to be more exact. But we made it out with all of our life intact, so I am okay with that. Do I want to pick up an uppercut right away? It's kind of expensive to play, but the weak and vulnerable is still pretty nice, so I think we're going to pick that up, even though a 2 energy card is pretty expensive. Ooh. Second curse. Yeah, it's kind of bad. So there's 2 shops we can go for this way. It should be okay, but it's kind of scary, since we will have to fight an elite to get there, basically. And that is kind of an issue. Yeah, I don't want to get yet another curse right away. 3 curses is way too much, so we'll take 24 damage. That's percentage based, I believe, which is why it was so much. Let's try to build that back up, pretty much, and then see how that will continue. But 284 gold is already pretty okay. Well, basically all the gold we've just gotten, we can use to remove, or not remove, yeah, we can use to remove the curse, and that way we still gain our 16 max HP here, and it should still be fine. So we'll see. We'll see. Pretty much. So let's pick up a cleave for our nice cleave damage. Well, the AoE, basically, as we know. Okay, he goes in for 12. So we defend, strike. Both of those curses at that small of a deck will cause us some issues, of course, since we will draw them at the most inconvenient times ever. But maybe we'll be fine. And against the Slaver, we usually end up taking some damage. But that's gotta be okay also, I guess. So uppercut, bring him down to 5. That's perfect, at least. Yeah, defend again. The issue here, while the uppercut is not upgraded, we don't actually can make use of the vulnerable for very long, but at least we can weaken him while that's in there. Ooh, that turn is kind of horrible, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna still try to minimize damage that we take here out of this, and ideally we'll be able to kill him out of the vulnerable, which should be doable, I believe. With that strike defend, it's 6, 7, no, it's actually not doable. Ooh. So we defend twice, bring him down to 9, and that way we can kill him next turn. Assuming I draw at least 2 strikes. Well, yeah, we... Wow, okay. There we go. That works. And let's see, a power through could be fine as a safety measure. Of course, but I think this is skippable. And we don't really go for anything. And in terms of upgrades, we go with the uppercut, because that's way better than bash, usually. It applies weak for 2 turns. Damage stays the same, but just the debuffs stay longer, which is pretty useful here. And let's see what we get. So we get the fungus beast and the spike slime. Why is it a fungi beast? I only see 1 mushroom. Wow, you're both attacking? Seriously? Well, that's not okay. I'm gonna drink the elixir. Just get rid of both curses for now. Maybe I should have waited with that as well. I'm not sure, though. Question right now is, I think we still kill him first, even though it's gonna make us vulnerable. Just because he has more HP and he's gonna start buffing his own strength. Which is not desirable at all. So let's see. We can kill him. If that means we take more damage from him, probably still the right way to play this, though. So we get 8 for 7. This is a bit of a rough start, but if we can survive fighting the 1 elite right now and then get to the 2 shocks to remove the 2 curses we already picked up, we should be fine overall. Now play the cleave, please. Better. So I like what do we have going on already, but we just have to live long enough to make it work for us, of course. And once again, don't really think I want any of these necessarily. Yeah, they don't really work with what we have. So into fighting the elite we go. Oh, it's 3 sentries. Oh boy, no potions. So that's gonna be rough. We defend. And then strike, strike. It's probably for the best over the bash, since the vulnerable will get blocked anyways. We can use the uppercut much more effectively here, since it applies 2 debuffs, so at least the second one will go through. The only one is attacking. I think I'm actually okay taking 8 damage here, since we are going to get weakened now. We'd much rather knock him down to 6 HP. So basically into lethal range, over blocking once here. Yeah, and we are weakened now, so getting the kill there is quite the investment already. At least we've got the cleave going for us, which is nice. I can't play the uppercut here, though. Because we cleave, we strike, and then we defend once. We can't afford to take too much damage out of this. We're already down fairly low. But once we get past this point, things should be looking better again. We can remove both curses, and then we can work on regaining as much HP as possible before we fight the boss. Which seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, and right now, it's all about getting down to... Oh, that turn, though. That turn is horrible. We get weakened. We have only 1 card. Now we will most likely not be able to kill him. Oh yeah, I might have killed ourselves here. I might have gone in a bit too big. Okay, they both debuff, so I get 1 turn of respite here. But, I mean, yeah, we're gonna be able to kill him now, so hopefully we'll be fine, but all the daze cards could screw us again. We're gonna have to wait and see. At least they go into the discard pile, so... yeah. That's gotta be okay, but we take an additional 8, so we go down to 4 HP. Oh my god, I might actually have to rest. Yeah, I think so at this campfire. We're going down way too low. I mean, that's assuming we get the kill, which we do. Okay, so for now, we're still alive. We get Tori, which is a nice pickup. And in this case, I think I'll pick up a flex. Yeah, I'm picking the flex over the thunderclap mostly since we've already got two energy cards in our deck, which is an issue. Oh, the red skull is nice right now. Oh, a barricade on sale, but we've got nothing in that area. Pretty much. So we first of all, we remove the doubt card. And then I think I might actually want to pick up the whetstone since we will have to rest. The whetstone will allow me to upgrade 2 cards at least, or 2 attacks as well. We could also pick up the self-forming clay, so whenever we lose HP in combat, we gain 3 blocks that block the next turn. Which is not a bad pickup, but we want to be able to remove our other curse as well, so I think the whetstone is a good one, and we can at least get the cleave plus out of the deal. But can I pick up the barricade here? We have no real block synergy yet. But picking that up here could turn out to be the right call, but that means I can't remove the curse. And the barricade would be a dead card for now, mostly. It's too expensive to play, so I don't think we can, unfortunately, afford to get it. Which means we'll just leave and move on, unfortunately, yeah. And in this case, I do have to rest once. Go for our second shop. This one I'm gonna get though, I think. So we remove the other curse. And then I'm gonna pick up a shockwave card. Yeah. As per usual, I do really like shockwave. And would like to upgrade that. Ooh. Parasite is the one that reduces our max HP. I'm gonna take that. Just because we want to heal right now, and fighting 3 fungal mushrooms, or fungal whatever they were called, is just not to my liking. I think I mean, the shockwave would be nice, but maybe we'd much rather kill one. I can deal 24 damage. And they're all at least at 17. He's at 21. I'm not sure what's better right now. Let's throw out the shockwave, reduce their damage. I think overall that might still be better. And then I can throw out 1, so we hit the one with the curl up for 7. Bring him down to 2 that way. Yeah, okay. Let's see, so still kind of rough start, but the Tori is nice since we only take 1 hit, 1 damage out of each of these guys. Because they're now weakened, I need to remember that. And once we go down below 50% HP, we do have the Red Skull to really go in there. Let's cleave and kill them all. There we go. And now we are gonna go in and, well, Thunderclap or Spot Weakness. We could go pretty big on Vulnerability right now. We already have an Uppercut plus. We've got Shockwave. And Cleave plus Thunderclap is pretty awesome, of course, but a Spot Weakness is probably a bit better here overall. And we will also, well, we'll upgrade the Shockwave, I guess. Yeah, as per usual with the Exhaust card, I'd like to get the longest effect possible out of it, and 5 turns weak and vulnerable is just the way to go in that case. And then he goes in and hits us for 32, so let's try to not let that happen, shall we? Yeah, we can force him into his mode shift. We're gonna be good for now. And yeah, we can hit him with, hopefully, ideally I'd like to get the Shockwave and the Spot Weakness now, because he's gonna attack us. Yeah, we get them, okay. So the Spot Weakness for sure. And now, well, the Uppercut would be probably better, I assume. But that way we would get rid of the Shockwave. But it's for 2 turns, it's good enough. Let's go in with this, it's extra damage. And against him, we still need to see about dealing enough damage quickly enough before he ends up hitting us too much. But I think we've recovered from that risky start that I once again went with. I'm okay with this. Yeah, let's just go in a bit bigger. Yes, we're gonna take 12 damage here, go down to 38, but he's already down to 120, which should be good enough. Let's see, a Spot Weakness would be nice again, of course. Right now, I don't need to play Bash though, so we defend once and then we cleave, strike. Yeah, our damage is already looking real nice here against him. Yeah, this is fine. And we also have the Red Skull active right now, which helps quite a bit. Ooh, yeah. We spot weakness. Yeah, we Shockwave in this case. And don't defend just to get the weakness reapplied. It would have run out otherwise. So, yeah, there we go. And now uppercut, strike. And next turn he's gonna be dead. Let's see. There we go. Goodbye. So that's the first floor. Pretty good one, pretty quick one as well. And I think I'm gonna pick up the Exhume here. That could allow us to build around some exhaust. Yes, please. Not even gonna think about anything else. And it also allows me to get the Shockwave back right now. That's the only card we can get back here, of course, at this present moment, but that's okay. So obviously we would like a shop to remove the curse we've picked up. Again, it's gonna reduce our max HP a little bit, but that could be okay. Or that should be okay, I should say. Main question is, do we even want to remove it? Because if I go for it, we're gonna go for 2 shops again with where we're heading right now. Well, I could maybe also go this way if I'm feeling up to fighting one elite. That is, we do, if we want to remove it though, which I think we should at least consider, we do start, well, I could also start here, which would be approximately the same, and then we would skip this, we'd get up here, and then up this way. Yeah, okay, let's start right there. Okay, we get 3 of these guys. So, wow, really? You're all attacking? So cleave. And then get the guy with the most HP, I guess. Strike, strike. Oh yeah, need to remember, I always make that mistake. Whenever I pick up my item, my relic for 4 energy, I always forget to make use of it on the first turn on the second floor. We didn't do that this time, I remembered. That's good. So I guess we don't Shockwave, we uppercut bash, I guess, in that case. Since we only have 2 attacks anyway, so we can't really knock them down. So they're both upgrading their strength. Right now with Tori, oh well, we also could have killed him, I guess. Right now with Tori, we don't take a lot of damage as long as they go for their small attacks, which they don't here. So that's a thing, unfortunately. Him we could possibly kill, but we would like to remove his damage at all costs, which will reduce this down to 1. He's gonna regain flight, but that's not that big of a problem. He doesn't have his strength buffed up yet. We can just kill him next turn. And yeah, just move on. This pickup here was really nice for us. And the golden idol is pretty awesome, of course, as well. So yeah, this is kind of annoying though. So let's hit him a bit. But this, we don't have a card exhausted yet, so this doesn't do anything for us. That was a bad turn in terms of card draw. That hurts us a little bit. At least we once again only take 4 damage here, or something like that. Well, no, a little bit more because there was 5 hits. But really, nothing. And then we, it's halved. I think we just kill him before he buffs himself, so we take 5 damage again here, but that's not too horrible. We can regenerate a bunch, and now he's down to 1. I misplayed this a little bit again. With these guys, my priorities were pretty horrible, but we're still looking okay, I think. So all in all, it's not the end of the world here. At least not as we know it. And we can obviously kill him now. Bye-bye. So let's just keep moving and see what we get. We probably, well, the Iron Wave is nice, but I'm going to pick up the Inflame Plus. Already upgraded. It will help with our damage. We do have a pretty nice vulnerability setup already here, which at least helps somewhat. I think I'm just gonna throw out the Exhume card and get rid of it here. Since against this guy we don't necessarily want to play skills, it's not gonna be useful, but since we can only get rid of the, or can only get the Exhume card back, which we only want to play once here anyways. Yeah, so we do Shockwave. I think I don't want to defend here. We are okay with taking 7 in favor of hitting him twice for 9. Mostly since we get more dazes out of this, and the dazes could screw us a little bit, so I'm accepting taking some more damage here. But with this, I also really want the high damage. And we can't defend in any way, so yeah, we go in with a lot of high damage. Bring him down to 31. If only that wasn't a daze already. We could have maybe gotten him down with the fire potion. But the Chosen usually does cost you some HP. It's pretty difficult to not take damage against him. In my opinion, at least. No, so a Perfected Strike Plus is not that good. So we pick up an Armaments card. We definitely need more defensive cards. We haven't picked up any so far. Since we didn't really have the choice. Wow, the game really wants to push some relics on, some curses on me today, I guess. Get the Calipers, which are basically meaningless. You could also argue, hey, Thalric, don't go for that. But yeah, I will. And they're both attacking, seriously? So yesterday I got the tip to try and go for the Centurion instead. Which I'm now gonna try out on these guys. Could be an issue, but we're gonna have to wait and see, of course. The frailty is kind of a problem, of course. And how do we play this here? We throw out a Shockwave. Brings him down to 6. I can't defend here anyways. So we will spot weakness and then cleave. And that will force him into healing now, I guess. But we take 6 more damage. So right now our HP is dropping too much for my taste. But we can't do much about it at this point. So we inflame. We Armaments the Flex card. Get 4 strength until the end of turn. And then we can hit him with an uppercut for 34. We could kill him now. Gonna get healed next turn, but I think he just will go back to healing again. So let's not throw out the strength potion here. I guess. We'll see. Yeah, so now he's defending, he's healing again. Which is pretty good. We can just get the kill there. That works. We don't need to get the Exhume. We don't need to get the Shockwave card back. So now the Centurion is dead. And we can just go for the Mystic. He's still attackable for a while. Let's see. Can we just kill him this turn? Yeah, if I don't spot weakness, I think we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Let's just not take any more damage from him, please. And with the setup that we have, I do like the Sentinel, but I think picking up a double tap here is way too strong to ignore. Oh boy. I'm gonna do it, because the value could be really good, but our HP is going down pretty badly. But the Enrichidian is amazing. That is the one I was hoping to get, pretty much. What do we upgrade? Probably Armaments. Right now we didn't have the chance to upgrade too much yet in the Armaments, plus will allow us to at least upgrade a lot of our cards during combat. Oh. We do get a shop right away, where we might want to remove a card again, but we won't have the money for that now, but we're just gonna get rid of the Wraith here right away. So here we can't remove, because we're a little bit too low, but I could pick up another card. So I think Seeing Red is the right card to pick up here, especially since it's on sale. If we upgrade it, we get it for free, we gain 2 energy. We've got two energy cards already, well, 3 2 energy cards. And if we played Exhume, we can get it back and get more out of the deal as well. So that seems pretty reasonable. Yeah. And we'll save the rest. Picking up a potion here doesn't seem too good. Unfortunately, I would have liked to remove another card here, but we would have needed 4 more gold for that. Strawberry's nice. Bit more max HP. And then we go right for the additional events that we will get over a bit more combat. And with this, with all of this, we can remove these. Means we will go for simplicity yet again instead of removing a card. We will upgrade all of our strikes and defense. That just strikes me as better right now. Ultimately, especially our... Oh, thank you so much. Our defensive play is pretty atrocious. Which comes with some issues. So we're gonna take some damage here. Since he's just kind of annoying. And we didn't draw a second defend here. So we go down to 34 already. My goodness. Could you stop with that? Yeah, we armaments plus. Spot weakness. Uppercut. Means we... Yeah, in this case we only take 2 damage. Thanks to Tori. So as long as we get them into the range that they only deal 5 damage or less to us with a single hit, we can reduce it by quite a bit. Yeah, so double tap this. Wasn't necessary, the first hit already got us the kill, but still. And I think we're getting to a point where the Heavy Blade Plus might be fine. A Sever Soul could have also worked. With this, ooh, okay, yes, we armaments plus. And then we go in with this. We go for the one with the least amount of HP. That already take 3 additional damage here, thanks to the Combust. That Enrichidium pickup is amazing. It's really nice. Yeah, we flex. Defend, and then we double tap this strike. Which in this case means I accept that he's gonna hit us in favor of hitting one of these for 28. I could also instead throw out a potion here to get the kill after this. Let me think about this real quick. If I kill him, we take 1 damage. If I don't kill him, we take 7 damage. Yeah. But we will probably take more damage on the following turns. So I'm gonna bring him down to 8. And we accept the 7 damage, I think. I don't want to throw out the potion with this. I also forgot about the Combust again. That could have maybe gotten the kill there on him, possibly. I don't know. Either way, we play Seeing Red. We Shockwave. We kill these 2, and then we defend and don't take any more damage. So now we only have him to worry about, and as long as we draw at least 2 deck cards that deal damage here, we should be fine. Yeah, so there we go. I think that's okay for now. And we pick up a War Cry here. Although a Reckless Charge Plus is also not that bad. I mean, we gain vulnerability, which is bad, of course. But we'd be able to deal a lot of damage with this. We could also skip these, though. But the additional card draw is nice. No, I think I'm gonna skip these. It's not good enough. And we need to be careful to not let our deck get too big here. against this. Unfortunately, I have to rest one more time. Since we didn't remove our strikes or defense here, they're upgraded instead. We just, yeah, we just need to go for that instead. Ooh, okay. So we double tap the uppercut, I believe. What I'm thinking, though, is ignore him, go for him instead. Since he will go in for the really high damage. And this way we can get rid of all of his artifact debuffs and apply one vulnerable to him. Which will allow us to hopefully kill him next turn. Against him, I might also be okay with throwing out the fire potion. He's going to give himself 25 block again, so go up to 29. Exactly. But now we might be able to get the kill there. So we... yeah, we do this. We Heavy Blade. We cleave to get the kill. That's perfect. And then we defend once to not take any damage. That was a perfect round against the annoying guy. I hate him, pretty much. He always goes for the same route. He buffs himself 25 block. He hits you for 10. He hits you for 10 times 2. So he hits you for 20, effectively. None of which is really acceptable. So this was probably the best way we could have handled it. We didn't take any damage here. That was really nice. Another Heavy Blade could be good, but I think I want the card draw more, so we pick up a Pommel Strike Plus. And with this, I mean, now it's kind of difficult. We want the Seeing Red, of course. We could also want Exhume, because that way we get a lot of energy for free if we have both of them upgraded. But Double Tap Plus is probably the most consistent thing we can do here. If we use it together with our strikes, for example. Or we just double tap, uppercut, and strike. It's 4 energy and it would work. Ooh. I don't think we can afford to use that here. Yeah. No. I'm gonna drink. No, we have Sozu. We can't, of course. Also, should have realized it again. I was talking about using the fire potion. We have Sozu. We can't use it. Yeah, we double tap the strike. And that's all we do here. Fortunately, we didn't have the double tap right away so that we could draw more, but at least we dealt an okay amount of damage to him already. So this is a turn to play Seeing Red, I feel like. Yeah, it gives us an additional energy. We throw out an uppercut on him. We cleave. And then we hit him with a Heavy Blade. Bring him down to 5 already. So he is gonna be dead next turn. And I didn't have any defensive cards anyway, so the 14 damage we will just have to accept. He steals the Exhume. That's fine for now. Steals the Shockwave less fine. The good thing is, we can kill him and guarantee ourselves to draw the Shockwave, which means we can play it right away. Yeah, so we Shockwave. Obviously doesn't apply against him. So do I? No, we don't armaments here. We deal damage where we can. So we hit him for 13. Even though I would have liked to upgrade the bash, I don't think it's really worth it here. So yeah, he's got a lot of block already. He's now strength up, and we definitely need some sort of defense here. So I need to play both of these. That just needs to happen. We inflame, but then I think I don't spot weakness. We strike plus instead to hit him. Yeah, we want to kill him next turn. Get the Exhume back. Or get the Exhume, play the Exhume, and get the Shockwave back so that we can hit him with that. And get rid of his last artifact debuff. Although we'll see, maybe. So he's buffing again, which is an issue right now. So let's go with the Pommel Strike first, get some card draw. There we go. So my main issue with this is I actually want him to be weakened. We'll get that through the uppercut if need be, so I don't need to play the exhume here. Yeah, no, okay, I know how I want to do this. We exhume. We get Seeing Red back instead. We play Seeing Red to get 4 energy. We bash him once to get rid of his last artifact debuff. And then we strike him, and that's all we do this turn. Okay. Now, hopefully we'll draw uppercut, ideally together with a double tap. Or just nothing. No, what? Really? That's horrible. I think we're pretty toast because I'm going down to 2 HP. With this, that was just a horrible card draw. That is not okay. And then I draw something like this. We, once again, can't make use of our entire energy here. Yeah, this is real bad. Now at least we get double tap plus uppercut with a spot weakness. But I'm still dead as hell. Yeah, we're just dead. Really? Come on. That was so bad. That card draw was not okay. That was so unfortunate. We had so much HP, everything was looking okay, and then this happens. Seriously? Yeah, that's not good. Wow. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. I died, didn't I? Well, we're gonna do better next time. I hope you still enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will tune in next time. Bye guys!